Now we're into the practical part of the day, and as you know, we have loads of subjects on offer. So this is one of our mentors. So I'm going to hand it over to you. Just tell us your name, your subject, and give us a brief description about it.
Okay. My name is Victor Bassi. I'm a member of Fadan, and I'll be the instructor for fashion illustration and fabric painting. Now, fashion illustration is basically knowing how to draw, put down what you have imagined in your head, knowing the simple rules, how to go, the techniques of doing fashion illustration, of clothing a model, of interpreting what you imagined. And then fabric painting and enhancement is just using fabric paints to make simple patterns on your fabrics, on your t-shirts, or your cutout fabrics, on your cotton, on your chiffon, and the likes. So that's just...
Thank you very much. And how have you found the response today so far to the topic and to the workshop in general?
It has been very encouraging. The students have been getting a lot of saying a little bit of pep talk here and there, and they are moving gradually. We are into the workshop proper, so now they want to start learning the practical bits, and so far so good. Everybody is getting on well.
Good. Thank you very much. At the Fabric Embellishment Station, and I'm here with one of the mentors for the Fabric Embellishment today. Could you please tell us your name and give us a brief description about what you're doing here today?
Yeah, my name is Eno Apan. I work with Patrick Kayansky, and we are into blings business. We embellish blings on all kinds of fabrics, namely t-shirts, Ankara, and Ashoke. We also apply blings on cup, mug, on glass, on phone case also.
Wow, that's very interesting. Could we just get a shot of some of the lovely patterns that they have here, please?
This is a particular blings pattern called Kipet. The name of this is called Kipet. Yeah. Why? This is called Ankara patch. We apply it on t-shirts, on Ankara fabric also. This is called line. We call this blings pattern line. You know, you can use it to design what we call neck motif. Your Ankara, you can do it on the last edge of the skirt also. Yeah.
We have so much here today. Unfortunately, we won't be able to go through it all. But as the day goes on, obviously we'll be getting some shots of students and things going on here. Thank you very much. Interesting, so I figured I would come over and just see what you're doing and have you, explain a little bit about it. First of all, please tell us your name and then tell us the subjects that you are teaching today and give us a brief explanation, please.
My name is Afalashade Roslyn Olanshola. My topic is, I'm taking the topic tie-dye, and the one I'm just teaching her now, the practical is on marble, and when we're taking marble, you have to use your hand to squeeze it round, and when you go round like so many times, like up to 10 times, then you gap it, then you use a rubber band to tie it. Then the second pattern on it is called the moon. You can make use of your the bottle cap, then you're going to put it inside, tie it, and use a rubber band to tie it down. Then after that, we're going to make our dye. Then after making the dye, we're going to go inside and put it to dye it and dry.
Excellent. So I can't wait to see a finished. Will we be able to see one that is done when you finish doing it? Okay, so we'll be back. Thank you very much. So we are here with the makeup purse tutorial, and this is our mentor. Could you please tell us your name and give us a brief description of what it is you're doing here today?
Okay, I'm Haja Aisha Mohammed. the Ham Fashion Place. So we are doing a makeup purse. All you need is a very simple makeup purse. If you're using, all we need is the leather or the fabric. Like I decided to use our own fabric.
Native fabric.
Our native fabric.
Yes.
Yeah, which is Ankara. We have the Ankara here. We have the Adire, which is Kampala. We have this. Then I have the leather. So
that's a very pretty leather.
Yeah, you might decide to use any of this. Sometimes you could even mix it.
Yes.
So all we need is if you're using the fabric, then you need a wadding or a gum stay, which is this. This is the wadding.
This gives it body.
Yeah, yes. It gives it the body. Yeah. So and if you're using just the leather, all you need is the leather. It's okay. It's okay. It comes. They can stand.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So and your zip, the bag lining. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all.
And that's all. Thank you very much. Hopefully you'll be showing us one that has already been made at the end of the day.
Yeah, I intend. Yeah, at the end.
Yes.
Of the day.
Okay. Perfect. No problem. Thank you very much.
You both have to. I think you need to come here so the lights.
And so we are here with the jewelry making at the jewelry making station with one of our jewelry making mentors. Could you please tell us your name and give us a brief description of what you're doing here today?
My name is Bimbo Balogun. I'm the creative director of Bimbit Concepts. Today we are teaching the introductory aspects of bidding and the principles of bidding. You know, of course, you know you can learn everything in one day. So we're sensitizing them, we're teaching them layers, how to make bracelets, earrings, with a ball of 30 earrings and ball of 12 earrings and layers. You know, and you know, hopefully that this particular designs can actually get them started in the business. That's what this is. 2 layers. I mean, if one can make this one, I mean, it's a good way to start.
Okay, thank you very much, and we'll be coming around and hopefully we'll see some things that you've done. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
So, if I could please interrupt, but please do carry on while we're talking. If you could tell us your name and tell us what subject it is you're teaching here today, and exactly, just briefly talk us through the process that you're doing right now.
Okay, my name is Grace Dogubo. I represent Gravido Fashion and a Fadan member. So what I'm taking right now is the hand fan, and you can see my table. We have various kind of hand fans, and then what do we do? How do we use them? The hand fan, we have different categories. We have the fabric, we have the lace. The lace is what I'm doing. We have the fabric, we have the net. We also have the paper hand fan, but the paper hand fan is not here. So we have the this closed hand fan, which is this. You can't close it. What I'm doing right now, I can't close it, but I have something here with this, the net one.
Oh wow, yes,
you can see lovely. This. You bring it, you close it. So for what you are seeing me doing, I cannot close it, and it's called a lace hand fan. It's beautiful, it's good, and very,
very beautiful. Yes.
What did I use? I simply used this
skeleton.
The skeleton, that is the sticks. And this stick can be utilized in different forms. We have the wooden, we have the plastic, like we use the plastic. What I did, I started this way. For me to put it together, I use my U-hook. I have to ensure I seal it totally, putting this way.
So they don't move.
Yes,
right.
yeah. So I take this.
That's interesting.
You make sure your gum is off.
Yes.
So and then you lay it. The second one.
Yes. And
Then you keep doing that for the rest until when you are done, you start laying your lace or the fabric you want to use. So how do I start laying them? You can see the one I just finished. I begin to put my U-hook glue at the head of, taking it up this way. You are making sure you don't mess up the other parts. You take this and then you do this. Take it off.
You have to be very neat with the glue.
Careful. You have to fold your trimmings, your lace, or whatever you want to use. You fold it in and you stick it. Make sure you put pressure so that it won't go off. Then you pleat. Come up. The next one, you lay it there. You pleat backward, forward until you finish. And at the end of the day, it comes out this way.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you very much for that brief, quick tutorial. Thank you so much. This looks very, very interesting, very creative and artistic. Can I just first of all ask you your name and then tell us what subject you're teaching here today and give us a brief explanation?
Okay, my name is Grace Chitomak, the CEO of Grace's Heart Collections. So what I'm trying to teach today is a fascinator. You know, the little hair pieces people put on their hair, and that's what I've just started making. And I'm just about to put the clip, the one that holds it firm to the
head,
to the head. And then this is what we call crinoline, made from a horse hair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then this is the tacking gun. So you smear it all over. It's very, when it touches the skin.
I was going to say, isn't that hot? Yes.
It is really hot.
Oh, wow.
So when you place it, you leave it for a while to glue to it.
Okay.
So this is the part that you put on the hair.
Yes.
So you watch me now, I put it on the hair. I just want it to dry a little. And then
I'm going to be her model. She's going to put it on my head so you can see how beautiful it looks.
Yeah, I want to make sure it's dry.
Yeah, just lose the ball on my head.
Okay.
I don't have much hair, but hopefully it will stay on. Oh, wow. I wish I could see myself right now. This is amazing. Thank you so much for the quick tutorial, and we'll be coming around to see more of your beautiful creations. I'm coming back to learn some of this.
Yeah.
So this looks very, very interesting. I can see some lovely, is this leather?
Yeah.
Some lovely leather slippers here. Could you please tell us your name and give us a brief description of what it is you're doing right now?
Yeah, my name is Alao Samod. I'm here to make shoe.
Oh, okay. So you're giving us a tutorial on shoes.
Yeah.
And these are basically the examples. Can you give us a quick, you're drawing lines here.
Yeah.
Can you give us a quick explanation of exactly what these measurements are and what they're for?
I'm making this sample,
Oh, right. So
something like this.
are the straps?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's very, very interesting. Wow.
Yeah.
And this is, what material is this?
This leather, this is real leather.
This is real leather. I can smell it. You can smell, it's real leather. And roughly, how long does it usually take to make one of
This
these?
shoe. Just 1 hour.
1 hour?
Yeah.
Wow, really? And this is very, very solid. This is very good quality. Actually, I think our president is wearing one of these. I'm going to call her over so we can have a look at it. To just give us a quick explanation of how they feel and the quality of it.
Well, for something that is done in Nigeria, the quality is quite good, and it's quite comfortable. It's easy to wear, it's comfortable, and I think it's really going to last because it's also the inside of it is made with fabric. It can't get any better. If you're going to get things like this abroad, they're either designer wear, that most people cannot afford,
yes.
But it's being made here, so.
And it's affordable.
It's affordable and it's comfortable, and you can always change it. If you need more, you can get more.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ma. And thank you very much. So, will you finish making this before the day is over? So, we'll definitely be coming back to have a look at that sandal. Thank you so much.
So wherever, pay attention. If you go and draw a short sleeve, when you open this, you close it. And your client says so.
Obviously, we don't need to ask what's going on here. This is obviously the makeup section where we have our lovely mentor doing a makeup tutorial. Can you please, for the camera's sake, I know who you are because she did my makeup. Can you tell us your name and give us a brief description of what you're doing here?
Okay, my name is Ifi Brendan Nduku. I'm a makeup artist from Lilifields, Nigeria. We're making up our young trainees' face. We have prepped the face, we have moisturized it. We have applied foundation. Now we're applying concealer. The essence of concealer is to conceal whatever blemish that was originally on the face. You can see as we're doing it now. By the time we come out, you will not see any of those pimples that were originally on her face. That's what we are.
Can you tell us, like, 2 major key things that one needs to know when applying makeup? I say 2, I'm sure there's a lot, but like maybe if you had to say it was very, very important, like if I wanted to put my makeup on and I was in such a hurry, I didn't have time to do everything, 2 major things.
2 major things you need to do when you want to apply makeup is, so if you have any blemish on your face, you must use your concealer. You just apply it on your concealer, but very light, and make sure you cover it. Then you now set it with powder, loose powder that you want to use, and you now apply a little bit of whatever you want, eyeshadow, eye pencil for the brow, and then the lips, and you're ready to go. If you want to add some color to your face, you can now put on a blusher so that when you can add color, lipstick, bright, if you want to be warm, and all that.
So basically, concealer and powder before anything.
Yes.
Very important.
Very important.
Even if you're going for a nude look?
Yes, nude look. Concealer, foundation, and powder. Yes.
Perfect. Thank you very much. We will be coming back to see the finished product. Yes. Thank you so much. Basically here at the sewing station, where we have one of our students who's learning how to make a purse, a makeup purse, you know, the basic makeup purses, sewing up her makeup purse. So we're just going to ask her name. Please, can you tell us your name?
Yeah, my name is Antonia Oko.
And how have you found the process and the tutorial so far?
Yeah, it's really inspiring and good because it didn't even take much time, few minutes, not to an hour, if I was able to make this small makeup purse.
Oh, okay. And so you made this one before, right?
Yeah, she showed me how to make.
So this is one of the finished products that they made, and it's basically just your everyday makeup purse but made with our native material, and as she said, very, very simple to do and didn't even take up to an hour, and she's already on her second one.
Here is that you take a piece of fabric, you can mark. Okay, hi, I'm Wanemi, and I'm taking this class through 3D fabric manipulation.
Oh, wow. That sounds like a mouthful. 3D fabric manipulation, and what exactly does that entail?
It's basically taking our fabric and giving it volume through gathers, through pleating, stitches, through folding, anything that we can use to change a flat fabric to something with volume. That's what it is.
Wow, okay, that's interesting. Can you give us a quick example of what this is?
Okay, so like this now, it's one of our simplest, I would say simplest because it's the starting point. It's a knife pleat, and it's basically used mainly in skirts to add volume to skirts or anything that you want to give volume to. That's what it is.
Thank you. Sorry for interrupting. And we will be back to basically see some finished products. Will we be able to see some finished products before the end of the day?
Well, yeah, surely you should see something.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
No problem.
Bye. Okay, so has everyone had a look through all the samples for pleatings?
said.
I like that.
Like if we suffer.
What does it do?
It came up. Can you cut it to the between?
It's a drop. Sorry? What does it do? That's the chemical I used to dye. I maybe may have the chemical or something like that.
Okay, I can ask you this.
Brown.
Below and if you miss it, that's automatically.
This, it goes up like this. So this is what another one. To highlight where the zip is meant to be. You can see that. So with this, there won't be no
I'm getting flushed now. Why did I write the name of this sleeve? This is what happens. It's actually even not
Good day, everybody. Good day. Please, can you hear me? Everybody, good day. Hope we are enjoying the workshop. Yeah, you are not restricted to any class. You can move around and see what is happening. Even if you're doing illustration or you're doing garment making or you're doing art purses, you're not restricted to it. You can move around, see what is happening, okay? That's one. And then two, the tie-dye people are outside. Please, can everyone hear me? The tie-dye people are outside. If you still want to join, you can still go outside and see what they are doing also. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so just look at it, don't worry. Just feel gradual. I know it's a little bit. So it looks like a very
There's one thing to draw your figure out, to draw all your designs. You still have to be able to interpret it. This, I will use silk. That, I will use satin. This, I will use fabric. This, I will use tassels. I'm going to use already made fabric, like that. So you have to be able to interpret whatever you're putting down. It's not just about trend aspect. A lot of people right now, you're actually teaching us how to know. It's actually 100%. Sorry, yeah, I want to use another color. I just want to. This what color is this? What color is this?
That well as it did. I mean, look at somebody who did this. Look, this one, I'm so proud of it.
Now.
I'm so proud of it.
Now. So hurry up and back.
Yes, ma'am. We are taking fashion illustration. The training how to plot, then construct a human body and plot it. Female illustration. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
First of all, basic.
Yes, ma'am.
Anatomy
Yes, ma'am.
of the body.
Yes, ma'am.
You have to know the anatomy of the body.
Yes, ma'am.
Because if you have a mark inside every one of us. And that mark shows you the partition of the body. So that when you are actually creating, you must realize that people are not the same. Some have big ones, some small, some have stoma, some flat. So you have to think of all that when you are designing. And it starts from the sketching. By that sketching, the figure, but I would like to really point out how that it should be the middle. Let it be the illustration. Let it be the illustration.
Yes, calculated all of that. We are on the stage of
Let them all continue to do it so that even in future you will never forget.
Thank you very much. Yes. I found that there's a lot of seeds. A lot of people are embarrassed by the zippers and so they come up with very good zippers that are original. They come up with original stories that fit as well. They also come up with they also bring stoning. They make patchwork that you can easily, you don't have to cut the patchwork yourself. So all you need is to paste it. This is one of the fabrics. This is our red. It's stone now. And now it's sequenced. You can have this. The customer will be happy. So all this are from Patrick.
So I can just show you the sequence. It is not there. And it's fitted. So when we don't know I'll show you how to
They have them like so they're tying and dyeing t-shirts. They're going to take them out and put them in the dye. We're teaching them how to do it. And all we've taken from them is their registration, 3,000 for them to have it. And they've eaten pop-up, they've taken water, and they've taken sandwiches, and they're giving them pie.
And what they're having today.
So it's free. What we're doing now is free. Be able to write my name because writing you should have a certificate. Yeah, my name is because I think to give you a certificate, but usually that's it. You are going to sign for them and then the skills, whatever you're teaching them will be on. She also made this umbrella, but she's testing the market for this.
Really?
And then this is some tissue paper, so you don't have to look for your tissue paper. So you have it in the house, you just hang it. You bring out your tissue paper and then she made all this.
This umbrella?
Yes, ma'am. This umbrella. She's testing the market with the umbrella, but the umbrella is for the sun. She's testing the market.
Not for the rain.
Mommy can have it. Mommy can have it. Look, that's a gift for mommy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Send it. She can have it. No, she can have it next one.
I know.
Those are my little hobbies, the little things I do in the house.
So that's how far it has gone.
Yes, ma'am.
We made the bottle earrings called the
Mommy, all the fascinators, the mentors are not paid. Everybody has volunteered their time, volunteered their product to come in. Even the banks are not stocks free. Right now, we haven't got the bank into it. We're doing it self-powered by Fadan and also powered by the FFTV. The Fadan Fashion. Yeah.
Yes. Please, tune into it and get your best
Okay, ma. Emma, ma. This is very fine.
wedding fan.
Yes, ma. Thank you. Okay, sure.
Yes, even when you're going to church.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I will do all this one too. Yeah. This one here.
Today?
Yes. We made this. We're working on this now. We did this again. So now we're making this again. Embellishments.
And do you value it as you go along? You must try to value it. You know, you have to make the cost of this, the cost of this, put them together and the time. That is one of the important things in trading. You have to know the value of what your profit is.
Yes, thank you very much. She's making hats for me, man.
Yes. The future is a basic thing. Because a human being that has nothing to give. It's just a bridal. You can make your goal, you can for your children, and still be able to earn something. Like, like a gift. Congratulations. Thank you. And your children. It was awesome.
Quick slippers. Please, can I have a
You can rest your leg on the glove.
So what are you doing?
We're doing trousers. Yes, ma'am. Patterns, trousers, and we're doing tailoring it afterwards. Huh? Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I think I want to represent all of them. All those who are interested.
Okay.
Making garments.
Yes, ma'am.
Because what we are going to do, pardon me, I can't walk too much in there.
It's okay, ma'am.
What we are going towards is ready-made. How much do you charge?
This is Mama. The Yaba College of Technology. I think this was in 1960 something. And this is Mama as well. This is the latest skirt that you guys are manipulating now. That's Mama wearing it. And so
Where did you get all these?
Mommy, I got them.
Oh my goodness!
This is you with the white, people. When she was in school, she went to fashion school in England. That's her. So it started a long time ago. So don't let anybody kid you that everything just started. She's wearing the pleated skirt. Can you see that?
As a matter of fact, don't listen to it. People who say, I just watched somebody sewing and I pick it up. Don't listen to that. Because that does not make a business. That's just one thing off. Not, comme ça, comme ça. Whereas, if you learn and follow the rules, you are sure. Even if when you have like 100 pieces of something made, and you are able to sell even only 90, you know in your heart that you are going to sell the other 10 because you know it to standard. Whereas you find that those people who say they just come by it and I just pick it up, a lot of junks are left in their shops.
That's Mama in our ready-to-wear shop. That was in Falomo. Not many of us can afford Falomo now. The Falomo shopping mall. She was a Shade boutique. She had even Ashoki. That's her store. So she knows
And
what
how
she's
come you
talking
have-
about, and that's the founder of the association. I
My
want you to look at
goodness.
it. You know, she's here with you on the table today, just like the picture that you see there. She was there at Yaba College of Technology.
You see,
in
I
1960.
am here today because I thought I will be able to put in something inside you. And that is for you to know, without any doubt, that you have to follow, as you are learning today, please follow it. Don't take it lightly. Don't say, I don't need that here. I can just wait. No. Human beings are differently made. Some are big, some are small. And you are supposed to be able to sew for all of them. And you're supposed to be able to sew and put on the rack for them to come and pick. So let's say a size 16. If you follow what you should follow, the size 16 may be a little bit tight, a little bit loose, but it will still be a size 16. You understand? So even if somebody sits down at home and say, oh, can you help me get something from this shop? I'm a size 16. Easily they can get it. Somebody is traveling and visiting Nigeria shop and get me size 16. It should be able to meet that standard. But when you give them a size 12 for a 16 or size 20 for a 16, that's a waste. It's a waste of money and time. So please follow it. I didn't realize that she's been here.
Yes.
I will advise all of you. I don't know how much she's selling it now.
It's 3,000.
Pardon me?
3,000.
Okay, try and invest in it. Try and invest in it and study it. Invest and study it so that you can be able to mass produce. If you cannot mass produce, we're just wasting time. We're just wasting time. So I wish all of you easy learning. When I say easy learning, it's concentration into what you are being taught today. So please. Well, there you are.
One more, please. Everybody say, Fadan. Fadan.
Give her the
you want
new young star.
You want to give me?
Okay, your star. Let me stop you while you're doing that.
I want to look young, but not too young. Okay.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone.
I will ask for your forgiveness. I should be on my knees. Permit me to sit down beside you,
I
Ma.
want you to make me feel so old.
No, it's more of in awe of what you have created for us.
What God has created.
What God has created. We thank God, and we thank God for you, basically. So this is.
But He's using me, and He's using for me.
Yes, she has been very wonderful to the association and to young designers like myself.
Really, you must appreciate her. She's putting it a lot. Time, money, all her emotions. God is wonderful.
Amen. All the time.
Use you. There's nothing you can do. You just have to obey. Thank God.
Thank God. Just some quick questions. So you've come here today, you've seen what we're doing. How does this make you feel?
It makes me. I'm feeling better already. That there's a future. I'm seeing the future brighter than before. I see all these young ones. Now you are so dedicated. You are following perfection, and in this the art, because it's an art, the art business of ours. You have to be dedicated enough to want to produce a very well finished, eye-catching design and makeup. I also see the possibility of Nigeria being part of the world economy. Actually getting herself into a position where we can produce even for the whole world, for the outside world. A long time ago, Paris used to be the house of fashion. Yes, and we even have Parisian figure, measurement. Then you hear of American measurement and German size as well.
It's time for the African measurements for the African women.
Nigerian African measurement. Nigerian measurement that all other Africans are going to tune into, because we lead in most of these things now. During my time, even from Benin, people used to come here to buy. Yes, from Benin, and you know that Benin people have a touch of French with them, but they were coming here to buy their fashion. Now we are getting it, we are working it out. We'll be able to produce it for international market. International market, yes, that is what it should be, and we are getting there. And with the backing of our government, which I am sure by now they too have seen that it is necessary, they will back us better.
Ma, when you started out, what was your intention? What was the motive behind it? And did you foresee what Fadan is now today?
Well, I didn't. I couldn't have foreseen what Fadan is now, but I knew at that time that I wanted my country to be even among. I was not even thinking so much of leading, but to be among those who are producing fashion, and that was the whole idea behind it. Wow. I took our fashion to everywhere. I exhibited in Germany, in America, in London. I was invited to participate in the Commonwealth Fashion Show, which I'm very proud of, where Princess Margaret sat to watch. And on that day, I was on the 11th from all 52 countries.
Wow, that's truly impressive. That's truly amazing. That is divine. That is an accomplishment that the likes of myself pray that I will be able to live up to and follow. Amen. Amen. I can sit down and talk to you for hours, but a couple of words of wisdom from you to myself, tips, advice within for a designer trying to make it within the fashion industry. What would you say?
First of all, you have to attain a position where you believe in yourself, where you are you. you believe in what you are doing, you see the potential and you follow it. You must see a fabric, you look at a fabric and say, oh, this fabric will be good for this and that. And you do not allow anybody to change your mind. Even when a customer comes to you and say, oh, I want this, I want it, and you know that that fabric cannot, you tell her, no, this fabric is for this, we can do it this way. You persuade her in a gentle way that because it's your job and you learn it and you know it and you believe in it, you should be able to convince her that this cannot drape well, this cannot fall well on this side. That is one of the things. You have to be persistent.
Have to be persistent. Thank you so much. God bless you. It's truly been an honor to be able to sit here and get some words of wisdom from you. I believe I'm going to have to release you because I believe they want you to give a general talk to everybody. Yes. As much as I would like to use this as an excuse to just sit here and talk to you one-on-one, I have to release you to go and give your words of wisdom to all of us. Thank you so much, man. God bless you. My name is Lola.
Before Fadan, before you actually dreamt it, I wanted to know. Can you use this? I said before you dreamt it, I want to see the point from your view. I wanted to see what drove you. I mean, what was the passion? What surrounded your never giving up and keep moving? I mean, what was that energy that moved you?
Going to fashion shows, going to factories, and also reading about fashion. Then they had a union, fashion. There's still a fashion book and a dress. I believe I still have one. Yes, I did it. And so I realized that for something to actually
take a hold on life, you have to come together. You cannot do it alone. You have to join up other people. And so I thought of inviting some of the designers there, and they came to the house to talk about it. And from there we had meetings to register the company, the association. And since then, well, I championed it for about 6 years after it was formed. And I believe Fadan Salatija took over. She did another 6 years. And so that's how it's been done. Sometimes people put in more efforts. Sometimes, interest, maybe because of time or because of whatever is happening, people don't. But somehow, God has revived Fadan.
I understand that a lot of people feel that I can just pick up fashion, and a lot of people just think it's something that you can do by the wayside. I know you went to school of fashion in England. I would like you to tell us a little bit about the school you went to in England, so that people will really know that you need to have basic knowledge of whatever that you need to do. Not just having a basic knowledge, you need to be a master in it. Thank you, ma'am.
So, I'd like to what or how it's all came about that. First of all, in Nigeria, we have sometimes you have to be able to shout, not only in fashion, but in other things. They do that, to put it down. And so, one of the things that probably, I would say, happened at that time, because I said, those who are coming to join should have a background of education in fashion. You cannot just say, just because you are able to sew, cut it or put it, that you are a designer. So you have to be trained to be a designer. And I must say that I can say boldly that I'm one of those who started the College of Tech, College of Tech, designing. As a matter of fact, Chief Lai Olumego, who is Lai the Tailor, I donated 2 machines, and I donated 2 machines for the College of Tech, Yaba Tech College. Just because you are able to draw. Most children at the age of 5, they are able to draw. Yeah. But the thing is, in fashion, you have to think of the person, the figure. I was telling one of my girls the other day, you be dancing yourself. For instance, when we were trained to dance here, how to transfer that from here to here to make this line. If you are not trained as to how, if you are not trained and produce it on paper, how would you know? If you are not trained how to deduct it, how to, when you close the dots here, how to transfer it to here, because I have big bosom, then how do you work it out? How do you pick that? And that is why you find that most times Nigerians don't have that. We forgot all about that. And so even you young ones, you find the fabric we are using, most of the fabric we are using are not cotton, stretch. And because it's stretch, it doesn't have to, you can mold it, you can put it on anybody. And if you work out, it will just stand. But let's face it, if you are going to use fabric like silk, like very thin cotton, and you are going to mold it, expensive fabric like that, you have to be able to transfer your dart to wherever you want it. And so, please go for the basic. You have to learn about it. This question of I pick up, that is why most of these tailors just do whatever they like. You are not in control. You have to try and be in control. If you are going to meet this thing that is coming to Nigeria, this wave, is going to be on the peg, you know. This is what is going to sustain Nigeria. It's going to be that you want to make, you put it on the peg and somebody walks in, fits it and goes, it's so brainwashed with foreign outlook that you prefer, the most of the women prefer imported items. Oh yes. To be able to get them to start buying locally made Nigerian fabric, and well, I believe maybe another day, or maybe when you read my books, then the book did not even tell them. I had to display, I had my little displays in the UAC, you know, Kingsway. I wonder, did you all meet Kingsway? Yes. I had to get, as a matter of fact, I didn't open a shop inside Kingsway stores. I opened a boutique, a little boutique inside Kingsway stores. Funnily enough, when I left the college, St. Patrick's College of Art, the UAC came for me to say that I should come and work in the Kingsways of Lagos. I had made up my mind, and I was going to revolutionize Nigerian fashion and fabric. I did not want to use the Western fabric for the simple reason that they've been using it. It's all over. What's new? Even when they came to me in my college, I used, and it was my choice. Normally, you take it in turns. Like you have class, maybe 14 in the class or so. And you go round and you have a figure to sketch from. Sometimes, each person will have to produce what's here. Appreciate it. Take the knowledge from her, use it well, and everything will be well. And I want to say that you are so artistic, and you are so focused.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hey, I have to support you. Some guy fold it, but the girl is already folded. I think it's squeezed. We go this way. You see, for some guys, when people are like this, let me go this way. Let me just show this. This is how we fold it. I'm trying to do it perfect. You've seen it.
Thank you so much. There's a rule about fabric.
You always arrange it from the other two.
Whatever you do, if you stay in it, you
This way.
don't stay in it. I hope you'll be able to see it from that
This is what I'm doing. I'm arranging it from the one side. Like this. You understand? And if I want to put more layers.
Yes. When you're using fabric, anything you like,
No, it's
how
like
to
it's
different
half
things so that you understand what I mean.
Go this way.
No, this is different ways. Yeah.
You say, you know, the last time you said, like, can I?
Yes.
Must somebody hold it?
So now, First, you get your water pot.
Then bring it to the edge.
You get your water pot.
That edge.
You
Now,
get your
this is where I start from.
You get your reference, okay? Reference. On my
This is from the back here.
that I have
It's
here.
not equal.
The highlighted part of
Not
this
equal.
is the
From the front now. Start with the measurement.
and the lips.
It's already equal. Don't suppose I just get
I'll be limiting myself to focus points, okay? Good. Go to beats.
See. One.
Yes, you press with our chalk.
Alright.
Okay. I'm painting.
You're doing the finger. The same place like putting it on this side. It didn't have to draw it. So I'm feeling it here.
I did another style.
Yes.
Another style.
I think it's the same.
I did another style.
One.
You can wash it off because fabric paint stays permanent on the
Sorry.
Have you recorded the gele, the video?
We are going to do testimonials now.
Okay, it's like first stage, you dry, the first stage. Any stage you apply, you dry it off. What?
The water. We use the water to highlight it, to soften it.
To soften it so that it will not be too thick. Then another thing again, why I dilute with water, if you paint directly with the acrylic, sometimes acrylic, when it's dry, it's very thick. Okay, that's the end of stage one. Okay, I will need somebody to assist me so that we can use this same page one. Okay, after you've done that, now you need to highlight the image that you've done. That is where, this is also acrylic, but I have this mixed out with water diluted so that it becomes fluid. You can see this is very thick, but the one that I have mixed is fluid. So I can use a brush in it. Now if you want to
Just to do this, and the day is finally slowly winding down, but before we leave, obviously we can't go without getting a couple of words from some of our participants, we have with us Vivian Onyema. So what classes did you take today?
I took the illustration class and the fabric embellishments class.
And how did you find it?
Yeah, the illustration class was very, very fascinating. I mean, I had to learn that the body from head to toe is symmetric and every part is actually equal to the other. And in that aspect, we were able to get our own sketches out. And it's something I didn't know I would do.
Can you hold your sketch up so we can have a look?
I made that design. I'm so proud of myself.
No, it's a very, very good sketch.
No,
to be honest,
it's actually a jumpsuit.
Yeah, I can see it. This is very nice. I want to wear this myself. So, in general, like overall, how would you say today's experience has been for you?
Today has been awesome. In fact, I mean, I've been getting down a lot of notes. Something like you never really. A lot of youth are missing out. You understand, and then you never really know until you try. And I find myself here today, and I just start asking myself, like, is this what I've been missing out in a very long time? And it's an experience which, even though, even when you come here, it's something that you can take back and actually make money from it and learn and develop on that skill. Before you know it, you become a CEO or an entrepreneur. And this is something a lot of youth really need to work for and look forward.
Wow, thank you very much. And hopefully we'll be seeing you at our future events as well. Thank you so much. Another participant with us who's going to give us a brief description of her experience today. First of all, please, what is your name?
I'm Jumoke Ogunsoya.
Jumoke Ogunsoya. So, Jumoke, how did you find the experience today?
It has been wholesome, honestly, I must say. It's just so wonderful to be here.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
And what do you have here? What class did you take?
I did illustration and pattern painting.
Oh wow! Yes, the fabric painting. Yes,
fabric painting. Yeah, yeah.
Can we have a look at your sketch?
This is my sketch. This is someone that cannot even drew a zero before now, and now I try to like sketch all those things.
And that actually looks borderline professional. That is very, very good.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. Thank you.
Oshilim Jessica Anwuli, my middle name.
So, what classes did you take today, and how did you find it?
I took basically, I was more focused on the pattern making because I really love to know how to, make patterns instead of cutting straight on the fabric.
So, when you came here today, in your mind, is that what you were coming for?
Not really, that was not what I was coming for, but I just picked interest because that's the area I want to focus on.
Okay, and how did you find it?
Oh, very, very educative. In short, I am glad I came.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm
That's
glad I
good.
made the right decision. I almost did not come, but I'm happy I came.
If you can give us just one I know that you probably learned many things. What was one key thing that you learned here today that you didn't know before?
Trouser pattern. I didn't know how to construct the pattern for trousers or pants, so this is what I just did, and it was very, very, very educative.
Oh wow, so what you're saying now is that you can actually go away and construct a full pair of trousers.
I'm telling you exactly.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And we have here with us
Akinyemi Ido, ID by name.
ID. And he's basically your participant today. Can you tell us what subjects you learned today?
I've learned pattern making, especially on trousers, and at the moment, of course, we are on pant making precisely.
Okay.
And I have learned how to set out my band, my waist, the measurement of the full trouser pant, and then how to make crease on the crotch, and also how to add that to my band, and so many other things.
Oh wow, so it's basically been a educative day for you today. So overall, how would you describe your experience?
Well, I'll say I've really learned a lot, and then I'll say I'm no longer the same person that came into this place.
Oh wow, so are you saying that you can do things now that you couldn't do before you came here?
Very well.
Wow, that's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for your time, and hopefully we'll see you at our future events.
Yeah, sure.
Patience, I present on behalf of Fadan, Fashion Designer Association of Nigeria. I present the certificate to you for the one-day Fadan soft skill workshop. I hope that you will start to do something with this. You remember that we shouldn't despise a little beginning. So in the next few years, I hope that you would have, turned this into something, very big. Congratulations.
Paying you well, work like somebody that not being paid, and they're not enjoying it. So the same thing you see and work with, which is the ideal. No matter whatever your size is, if you are a size 8, 10, 6, 4, 20, 22, but there must be that breaks in, and then that goes out, and then the leg is narrow, so that we can be able to see. If the dress does not fit well, we want to buy it. So for a model too, same thing, sometimes being at the back so that things are feeling like you have to relate. So that is what you are looking for the customer. So for a model, you must keep your figure, because the figure is important. The body is business, the body is a piece of art. You must sell it with 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Talk.
Oh, my body's working.
Walk back again. 1, 2. Try to keep a straight line. It's important because the catwalk is made on a straight path. Like that, and like that.
You won. Yes, head.
And you want the other side too. Let's give us the eyes can be on the left and can be on the right as well. So there might be a different hand, there might be a different design this way, and then something else on the other side. Yes. Turn back.
Are you serious? Me? I've done my own now.
Like in 1 minute,
Stand in the rain as the clouds go gray. From the roars and the earth sings, the season's just beginning. Sunlight it hides as the clouds make way.